Chapter 6. Mastering Consistency. The Habit. Systems that keep you on track. Consistency is the separator. It's the difference between people who talk about building a better life and the people who actually do it. A strong morning routine is not about hype, motivation, or waking up at an extreme hour. It's about developing systems that run even when you're tired, stressed, unmotivated, or busy. Chapter 6 is about locking in the routines you've built so they stop being tasks you try and become habits you live. If you want your new morning routine to transform your life, you don't need perfection. You need repeatability. And that comes from building habits that are simple, stable, and almost automatic. The myth of motivation. People rely on motivation because they've never been taught how habits actually work. Motivation is emotional. Habits are mechanical. Motivation asks you to feel inspired. Habits ask you to execute without thinking. If your routine only works on the days when you're energized, hyped, or in a good mood, it's not a system. It's a mood-dependent wish. A real routine is something you can do on your best days, your worst days, and every day in between. Hello, this is Katie, and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the 3 keys to habit consistency. To lock in your morning routine and make it last, you must build 3 layers of consistency. 1. Structural consistency. This is the physical setup of your environment. Your environment should make the routine unavoidable. Examples: putting your clothes out the night before, setting your water bottle at your bedside, keeping your journal and pen in the same spot every morning, using automation, alarms, reminders, app blockers, smart lights. Small environmental cues remove 50% of your excuses. When everything is already in place, the barrier to starting drops dramatically. Your routine becomes the default instead of something you have to choose. 2. Behavioral consistency. This is your actual habit execution. The rule: make the routine easy enough that you can do it tired. If your routine is too demanding, it will collapse on your low-energy days. A solid morning routine should feel like, even if I'm exhausted, I can still do this. Examples of low-friction habits: 5 deep breaths instead of a 20-minute meditation session, 1 paragraph of reading instead of a full chapter, a 2-minute stretch instead of a full workout, writing 1 sentence in your journal instead of a page. These micro versions keep your habits alive when life gets messy. Consistency beats intensity, always. 3. Identity consistency. This is the internal layer, the psychological anchor. Your habits must align with the story you tell yourself. If you believe, "I'm not a morning person," you will unconsciously sabotage your own progress. Instead, shift your identity to match your goals. Examples of identity statements: I'm someone who prioritizes my well-being first thing in the morning. I start my day intentionally. I keep my promises to myself. When your identity shifts,
Another morning,
discipline
another
becomes
snooze cycle.
natural
The
instead
coffee's
of
calling, but
forced.
grogginess wins. And the
The
cycle
10-minute
repeats
rule,
ad nauseam.
the fail-proof safety net life, will hit you. There will be mornings when you oversleep, you're stressed, you're running late, you don't feel like doing anything, you simply don't care that day. This is where the 10-minute rule saves your routine. The rule is simple. No matter what, you must complete at least 10 minutes of your morning system, not a full routine, not the ideal version, just 10 minutes. If you can't do everything, do something. And when you do something, the routine survives another day. This approach builds consistency without requiring perfection. How to build a morning routine. You'll stick with use this 5-step formula to bulletproof your morning habits. Step 1. Cut the routine down to its essential components. Most people try to fit 12 habits into the first hour of their day. It's unrealistic and overwhelming. Start with 3 to 5 habits, max. Step 2. Give each habit a minimum version, an ideal version. Example: minimum, 5 push-ups. Ideal, 20 minutes of exercise. You always complete the minimum. You complete the ideal version when time and energy allow. Step 3. Create triggers and anchors. These are cues that tell your brain what to do next. Examples: after brushing your teeth, drink water. After making your bed, stretch for 2 minutes. After your morning stretch, start journaling. Triggers turn your routine into a chain reaction. Step 4. Never miss 2 days in a row. Missing 1 day is life. Missing 2 days is a pattern. This rule alone keeps you from falling off track for weeks at a time. Step 5. Review. Weekly. Adjust monthly. Your morning routine should evolve as your life shifts. A once-a-week reflection, 5 minutes max, helps you stay aligned. How to reboot. When you fall off track, you will fall off. Everyone does. The question is, how fast can you recover? Here's the reboot process. 1. Acknowledge the slip without drama. Don't make it emotional. Don't shame yourself. 2. Restart with the minimum versions of your habits. Rebuild momentum quickly. 3. Shorten the routine for 3 to 5 days. Make the comeback easy. 4. Resume full routine only after consistency returns. Never jump back in at full difficulty. This makes every slip temporary instead of permanent. Why consistency creates transformation. Here's the truth. A single morning won't change your life. But 60 consistent mornings? That will remake your mindset, your energy, and your discipline. Consistency does 3 things. 1. Strengthens your identity. 2. Amplifies your habits. 3. Compounds your results. You're not building a routine. You're building a new version of yourself.
It's time to
By
push your
mastering
limits.
consistency,
Focus on your form.
your morning
give it
becomes the
everything.
anchor
Let's
that
go.
stabilizes your
Feel the
entire
burn.
day
One more rep.
and your entire
You're
life.
stronger than you.
Okay, everyone. I hope you enjoyed Chapter 6. This is the next to last chapter of our series from Life Scoop that is giving you back your mornings. We will see you later for our final chapter, coming up next. And please help us continue bringing you good quality information by liking and subscribing to our channel from Life Scoop.